Is there something you've been wanting, but you just haven't been able to manifest it? Sometimes we get so caught up in needing things to happen a certain way, wanting a certain outcome to happen. We're so stressed and thinking about what we want and how we don't have it yet. You can't really manifest from this area because you're in a lack mindset. Versus when you're ready to receive, you're open and you're kind of open to whenever it's ready to come, it will come. And you're more at ease. I always find like the more resistance I have, like say I want something so bad, the more likely I'm not to get it until I forget about it or detach from it or stop thinking about it. It's always when I forget, detach, don't think about that thing that I've been wanting that it comes into fruition. If you find yourself in this constant circle of just wanting something so bad and it's not coming and you're doing all your manifesting techniques, here's a way on how to receive. All you got to do is release, relax, and receive. So everything that you want will come into your life a whole lot easier. So in order to get the thing that we want, we need to release. We need to make space for it in our lives. So if there's anything that's causing you angst or something from your past that you need to let go, whether it's past pains, past hurts, people who no longer serve you that are taking up space, it's time to reevaluate your life and take inventory of what's working and what's not. And start seeing ways that you can start to let go of those things. Maybe it's journaling about a past pain. Maybe it's talking to a friend and having some closure. Maybe it's getting in touch with a therapist so you can let go of some things. In order to make space for what you want, you have to let go of the old. You have to start making that space so what you want has room to come in, and have self-compassion for yourself in the process. It's not always easy to be honest with ourselves about what we have to let go. When you find yourself stuck in that angst of thinking, when is this thing coming? Let it go. Watch it go by. Watch your thoughts. Be the observer of your mind. Don't be the mind. If we took our mind out and it was a real person and it said everything that we think up here, we wouldn't even account for anything what they say as valid, because you would just be like, damn, this person just talks a lot and just says whatever the heck they want that's on their mind. You would not take every thought and emotion that this person says to you as fact, as valid, as something to really take notice of. You would just be like, oh my gosh, this person talks so much, and you would try to get away from them. That's what our mind does. It just says things. It just talks to talk. It doesn't have like a silent moment. We have to train our mind, right, to be silent. So it's like, just become the observer of your mind. And this way it becomes a lot easier to release anything that's just not serving you. And to get into receiving mode, you have to relax. You have to trust, right? There's so many people who talk about manifestation and how you have to trust the universe, trust that what you want is coming towards you. And how do we do this? We turn on our parasympathetic nervous system. So we have our sympathetic nervous system. That's fight, flight, or freeze. That's the emotions we feel when we're stressed out, or we need to think fast, or something has triggered us. And the parasympathetic nervous system is what calms down the sympathetic nervous system. So how do you do this? How do we activate that? Well, first off, on YouTube, there's a bunch of sounds you can listen to that actually calm your nerves and will make you feel so good. I can link one down below that I've been listening to. You just have to start being more in the moment. We multitask so much. We try to get as much done as we can, but this just triggers the sympathetic nervous system. We are angsty. We are kind of like on edge when we're trying to do this, trying to do that. And it's tiring on our systems. So to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, you have to slow down. You have to be focused on one task at a time. Start by even just taking slower actions. If you're washing the dishes, practicing mindfulness, practicing meditation, practicing breathing techniques. These are all things we have available to us at all times, anywhere we are, and it's free. Taking a nap, listening to a guided meditation, doing something that gets you into the flow state, like painting or something you are passionate about doing, where you just lose time doing it because you're just so into it. Being gentle with yourself and taking care of yourself. It's not doing active, high-intensity workouts that stress out your body. It's doing yoga. It's being gentle. It's being soft with your body. And if you can activate the parasympathetic nervous system at least once a day for yourself, you're going to notice your weeks feel a lot better. You're going to notice you're going to feel a lot more grounded and a lot less reactive. And when you're focusing on relaxing your nervous system, you'll be less focused on why isn't that thing coming? Why have I not manifested that thing I wanted so bad, right? That's coming really from a sympathetic state. You're stressing yourself out. So if you can instead focus on relaxing your nervous system, relaxing how you feel about things, you're gonna attract what you want a whole lot quicker. Disclaimer, scrolling may feel like you're relaxing. We like to tell ourselves when we get home from work, we go on our phones and start scrolling, whatever it is, reading emails, looking on social media, watching YouTube videos, whatever we're doing on our phone, but that's not relaxing. You are actually in the sympathetic nervous system when you're absorbing all that information, because your body was not designed to process as much information as we get like we do today. So when we're scrolling, like your brain has to process everything you're looking at and digest it. And that's like a lot on your system. It's like information overload. So you're not really relaxing when you're scrolling. It may feel like it because you're laying down and you're zombied out on your phone, but your nervous system is not relaxed. So putting the phone down, being mindful of your surroundings, your senses, that's what gets you in the parasympathetic state, not scrolling. Once you've released, you've relaxed. Now it's time to open up to receive. Set the mood for that thing that you want coming in, using affirmations that affirm it's coming, that you trust it's coming. Affirm things like, I am open and ready to receive what's best for me. Using affirmations in this way relaxes your body and reminds you, hey, that thing that I want, it's coming. And just staying in that positive mind frame, not doubting that it's coming, not doubting that it's possible, but just saying you're open and ready to receive when it's ready to come in. Open and ready to receive what's best for you. Set yourself up visually, like before your day starts, when you're still in bed, imagine the walls you've put around yourself to protect yourself. Watch them fall, because the thing about protecting ourselves with these walls we put up, they keep out the good too. They keep out the things that we want. And when you're in a parasympathetic state, you'll know that it's okay to relax, that you don't need to be in fight, flight, or freeze response, that you are safe and you are taken care of because you have you and you know how to protect this temple of yours, right? So it's okay to remove those walls that we put up. Just imagining them breaking down. It's such an interesting sensation. It's like on an energetic level, but it works. Imagining just opening the shutters on your heart. Let yourself be seen in order to receive. Send the message to others with your body language that you're open, uncrossing your legs, uncrossing your arms. When we have an open posture, when our posture is nice and tall, we look just more ready to receive. It's not only are we telling people around us, we're telling ourselves and the universe, I'm open and ready for you to give me what I desire. It's when we release and relax that being open becomes a lot more easier so that we can receive our manifestation. So the next time you find you're struggling, waiting for something to happen that you've been wanting to happen and it's not happening, just try releasing, relaxing, and receiving. I hope this helps. Bye.